GLM. Welcome to another episode of Heart of GLM. Today we have a special guest, Keri Hissim. She's the AVP of Operations, here to speak and to share some inspirational words with us. So let's start off, Keri, by you just telling us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, great. Thanks. I'm so happy to be here at the Greater Lakes Market here in Chicago. It's an awesome store, Michigan Avenue, phenomenal team. I've actually had with the company. I'll be celebrating 21 years this year. Yeah, can you believe that? I know. It's been a journey, right? Yes. And it's been a phenomenal journey. And so I started actually out in the Northeast. I'm from Jersey originally. And it was on the long distance side of the house is where I started. But I've had different roles all over.
So tell us, how do you balance that and some of your inspirations and your accomplishments through that?
Yeah, so balance is different to everybody, right? And so I've been blessed to have actually a wonderful family, husband that has supported me, and we've moved quite a bit. But it had to be our similar journey, right? And so I had to have the backing of him. And one of the leaders that I used to work for, Mark Collins, that used to be here, talked about Hissim Incorporated. What's the best for Hissim Incorporated, right? Because your family is number one. And so I've been blessed to have his backing and his support, my girls' support. And I've also supported myself with a lot of people around me who have helped me along the way, because that balance is not easy at times. And you really need to surround yourself with a network of people. Every time I moved, I would, for example, join a church and get to know some people in the church. Obviously, some of my office friends would kind of give me some tips of, hey, here's someone who could help to watch your children, and not be afraid to ask for support.
Okay.
And even with my husband, I mean, he owns his own business, and it wasn't easy every time that we moved. But I would have to depend upon him to help to do certain things.
Right.
And so you can't be afraid to ask for help.
That's great advice. I know a lot of women struggle with that sometimes.
They do, because we want to take it all. I
Right.
can do it. I can do it. Right. We're super Wonder Woman. We're Wonder Woman. We're Superwoman. We can handle it all. I love the movie. I don't know how she does it.
Yes, I do. That's so cute. Yes.
Right?
So what is something inspirational that you would like to say to some of the women trying to struggle with the same issues, or just moving up, pursuing their career?
Moving up, pursuing your career. So what I would say is that it's not a ladder, it's a lattice. I have actually been demoted before I made some moves. It wasn't the right time for me in my career, and Hissim Incorporated. I had my girls. I have two girls, beautiful girls, are 12 and 14 now. But there was opportunity for me to move to Dallas, and at that point in time, that wasn't the right choice for us. And so I took a demotion. They needed somebody in Dallas to do the job, and they replaced me with someone, as an example. And you take it with stride. I trained the new person, and I was very positive about it, because it was my choice.
Right.
It was my choice on that. And so what I would say is, have faith in yourself. Know that you can do really any opportunity that may come your way. Put your name out there for opportunities, and try again. Example, director of marketing in Colorado. I was a director of sales ops. I wanted to go into marketing. I wanted to go do that job. Interview with the VPGM, and wasn't your time. Nope. And so he hired somebody. When she moved on, I said, you know what, I'm going to put my name in again for that job. And I did, and I got it. Right? So don't give up, and have a positive attitude. Know that you can do anything. I mean, Network Sunset. I didn't know a lot about a network. I was like in call centers, right? I was also supporting e-commerce. But I knew the network was our foundation, our backbone to everything that we do. And I'm great at project managing. I learned a lot in that job. Have faith in yourself. You can do it.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
sure.
Well, thank you for tuning in, GLM, and we'll see you next time. And let's say a special goodbye to Keri Hissim. And we thank you so much for tuning in with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Uplifting.
Thriving.
Forward moving.